Can I get some closure? Stay right where you are and don't come closer. If you haven't picked it up, it's over. You wanted her, so just give me what I...
Baby, oh baby, I want to tell you guys something right now, and I just want to talk to y'all on some real stuff before this commentary, on some real shit, alright? I'm a veteran to Souls games, and no, I'm not kidding, I'm not even trying to be cocky, but just, look at what I'm showing here in the background. I've played my good collection of Souls games, but I have never in my life, never, in my whole Souls history, played a game where the boss will punch your soul out of your fucking chest. No, I'm not kidding. Take a look. But yeah, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tanek127, and welcome to Mortal Shell. And this game has put me through complete hell. But I'm going to tell you a little secret. I love it. But anyway, before we get into today's video, as usual, let me do my shameless plugins. If you're not, make sure you're following me on the appropriate social media at Tanek127. And if you want more Mortal Shell content, you are excited for this type of game, make sure you are smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel for more Mortal Shell and Souls-like content goodies. Now, we got to get the obvious thing out of the way. First and foremost, this game is sponsored by the developers of Mortal Shell. So I want to give them a special thank you for hooking me up with a review copy like a week early. And you guys are looking at gameplay of Mortal Shell on Xbox One X. I teased it a little bit on Twitter, and I had people asking me, what version, what are you playing it on that has to be PC? Because some people didn't even realize it was coming for console. And I had to just, it was under NDA at the time, so I kind of had to just tease. But yeah, I was playing it on Xbox One X, and I have been for about a week now. But Mortal Shell, speaking of what consoles is on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC and Steam through the Epic Game Store and Steam. Just so you guys know, so you have both options, whichever platform you like. By the way, if you do decide to go ahead and purchase the game through the Epic Game Store, don't forget to use my creator code KEYSWORN, that's KEYSWORN, helps support me on the channel here, and let's go ahead and get right on into the video. So I'm going to keep this as spoiler-free as possible because these Souls-like games in particular, they have great stories. But I'm going to give you guys the gist of it, of what the website says, just so you know. Mortal Shell is a deep action RPG that tests your sanity and resilience in a shattered world. Combat is strategic, deliberate, and unforgiving. Pretty much your typical Dark Souls-like description right there. Nothing too crazy or anything like that. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit more of a gist of it here from the website. Possess lost warriors. The anima of defeated warriors are yours to discover. Inhabit these mortal shells and open your understanding to their unique masteries of combat. So in short, if you don't know why it's called Mortal Shell, you are a demon and you possess different warriors. These warriors pretty much work as like your classes. As you guys can see, I'm playing one right here now, and the only reason I have this specific one guy is because I've been getting my ass beat so bad in this game that he was the only dude I could unlock right now. And I'm not kidding. I'm not joking on that one. I have been getting my cheeks clapped in this game, but it is fun. As you guys can see, it's obviously a very, very gorgeous title. Amazing combat. The combat, honestly, I will say this, and a lot of people, are going to probably jump on my case for it because I know there's hardcore Souls players out there. The combat in this game feels just a little bit more satisfying than Dark Souls, and I'm not kidding. It's just something about the movement and the swings and the sword and stuff like that. It feels a lot weightier. And another cool thing about this game is, as well, with these different warriors that you can possess, unlike Dark Souls and stuff like that, a lot of the way your builds are in Dark Souls are very customizable. They are in here too, but you do have skill trees, with different paths, different builds you can make, and different styles of combat you can learn. Each warrior that you possess has its own skill tree from different masteries, different things and stuff like that. You can craft weapons, you can upgrade weapons, you can earn different arcane skills and stuff like that. There is really a ton to do here. And as you guys saw from that beginning clip, the bosses in this game are just truly brutal. The soundtrack, if you, like I said, if you've played any Souls game, you will feel right at home. The one big props I have to give this game here is, like, it doesn't, just rip off your typical Souls game and try to make something that's, like, similar and offer some cheapo experience. This is a really deep, like a deep entry into it, and it kind of helps make that that Souls, like, title and spinoff that people tend to put on a lot of games. It helps solidify that it can be its own genre, and I think that's just a really awesome thing. This is more like an upgraded single player version. Like, you guys have seen things like Sultan Sanctuary, Lords of the Fallen, and stuff like that. And there's been like a lot of side Souls like titles here. And I'm not saying any of those games are bad, but a lot of them they don't do it like Dark Souls. If you get what I'm saying. This game does. However, I will say this one thing. Now, this can be a turn on and this can be a turn off to some people. This was a little bit of a turn off for me and my friends because we all like playing these types of games together. Unfortunately, there is no multiplayer. Now, is that to say that the developers won't consider multiplayer in the future? Who knows? I have no idea, and I don't even know if they've been asked about it, but I'm curious enough to know that myself, so I am going to look into that, because I do think some of these boss battles, some of the stuff you do in this game could be really cool to play with friends, but that's just me. You guys know I'm an MMO guy at heart, so I do like group-based experiences. That's just, my style of play. But if you're looking for a solid single-player game, honestly, you guys need to check this out, and I am not joking. Like, this is Mortal Shell right now for everything I've been doing in this game currently, and I'll be streaming it more once the embargo's up. As I'm making this video, it's still under embargo, but by the time you guys will see it, the embargo will be gone. I'm going to be showing showing a lot more of this game and stuff like that. This is going to be one of my contenders for Game of the Year. This game is just it's simply amazing. This is the first game outside of a Dark Souls or Demon Souls game besides Bloodborne I've ever seen that does the formula just so well. And this is by a completely different developer. This isn't From Software related at all, and it fits so good into that genre, but at the same time it's so different and doing its own thing. It has that that feel, that punishing combat and stuff like that. But it's a whole new story, whole new universe, whole different, just its own entity, and it just doesn't feel like it's it's just trying to be a wannabe Dark Souls and walk off. And that's the one thing I do respect about Mortal Shell, and I think it's an amazing game, and you guys honestly should check this out. But that's just my first impressions. Stay tuned for a review once I finish the full game. But anyway, guys, if y'all enjoyed this video, smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy, Tanek127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.
You just wanna